Well, hello. Welcome to the Thursday stream. I don't normally stream on Thursdays, but it's a holiday here and I'm just hanging around. So I'm going to have a nice long stream today. Nice long web streamerino. I'm streaming live on the Twitch. I'm streaming live on the YouTubes. And I'm going to keep on doing it. I got my freshly poured glass of Diet Coke right here. Sorry. I'm going to stop. I try to stop getting out of the habit, which I got into from watching way too much Storage Wars. So right there is the, I don't know if I'll be able to I'll probably figure it out. Just want to talk like a normal person. Diet Coke. That was good. That was a good Diet Coke. Oh, what else are you expecting to see on a regular stream? The beautiful blue Bluetooth controller. It is what it is. I like it. I'm glad I have it. I have a backup controller. It's red, but in case this one breaks, I'm that kind of level of redundancy department. Anyway, let's talk about the stream a little bit today. Since it's going to be a nice long stream, we recently purchased the Jurassic Park content. I don't think everyone has seen it yet. People are watching on the VODs. Today I've decided we're going to do a special mission. We're not going to stop the Microsoft Flight Simulator ring until we've seen all the dinosaurs that there are to see in this Jurassic World Archipelago add-on from the fine folks at ORBX Studios, which I recently purchased. So that will be the flight simulator. I don't know how it goes. It could be an hour, because plus I'm not going to cheat anything. I'm not going to slew. We're going to start from Costa Rica and we're going to fly to Isla Nublar first. And if we don't see everything on Isla Nublar, we're going to fly over to Isla Sorna. And I don't know how long all that stuff's going to take. It could be an hour. It could be well over an hour to see all the dinosaurs. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a page here. Let me just show you here. Let me see if I can bring this up here. Hold on, don't look at any of this stuff. Okay, yeah. Dinosaurs. What dinosaurs are we going to try to find today? The Tyrannosaurus Rex. We're going to look at the Apatosaurus, which is there's two of these things. There's this and the Brachiosaurus. This one is the 6-meter tall one. This is the shorty. And it has kind of the more pointed head, okay? We're going to look for the Stegosaurus. That's the one with the big plates on the back and the giant horns on the tail. We're going to be looking for the Pteranodon. That's one of the two flying creatures. I think there's two. And we'll find those inside the domes because they have to be protected. The Gallimimus, that's the real fast one. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving again. You can watch later. We're going to be doing more dinosaur hunting, so maybe the grandkids will be into it. I'm talking about all these different dinosaurs that are available in the things. Okay, I don't know how many are there so far. I'm not counting. Gallimimus is the fast one that herds, and you can see from this picture it's pretty close to that big dome, so that's a hint there. The Mosasaurus, that is the giant whale shark thingy that pops out of the water. We saw that last time, but we're going to see it again, and it's right next door to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The Velociraptor, we are going to have to find these. I think we've seen them before. They're about the same size as the Gallimimus, but they're very different looking up close, so we should be able to identify them. The Dimorphodon, that is the other smaller flying creature, but that's got more of a dinosaur-shaped head than the pterodactyl. Okay, then we got the massive Brachiosaurus. That's twice as tall as that other one, the Apatosaurus, that looks kind of like it. But this is a monster. We're going to have to find these somewhere. I don't know for sure that we've seen these before. Each one can weigh as much as 124,000 pounds, and that's all. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess it's nine dinosaurs that we're going to need to see. So let's get started. And by the way, here's the pictures of the islands. We're going to start in Costa Rica, and then we're going to fly to Isla Nublar. And if we can't find everything there, we're going to fly to the Five Deaths, which is another island chain. Costa Rica is obviously a real place, but the Isla Nublar and the Five Deaths are add-ons, are fictional add-ons from the world of Jurassic Park. Into the game here. All right, so, I want to find I need to find, hold on a second here, the code, the airport code. That'll make it easy to make a okay, right, perfect here. All right, so let's go over here. Let's go into the game. First, we're going to pick a plane, and it's going to be a pretty simple plane, but one that is fast. And I enjoy flying. So let's see. What are our choices? It has to be a jet of some kind. But something that's capable of... It doesn't actually have to land. We could fly the F-86F, because that is one of my all-time favorites. Or I'm thinking maybe just the other one that would be a good choice. Let's see. Oh, the flying wing. It's always a fun choice. But no, I was thinking of just the one that's built into the game. The little passenger, small commuter passenger jet. Yeah, the Cirrus Vision jet G2. I think that's pretty fast. Executive seating. Let's fly around in that one. So we're going to pick that. We're going to configure it. We're going to find a nice, colorful... We'll stay with executive seating, but let's see what we get here. We're Vision Blue, Stellar, Alpine. Let's go with Stellar. I like the sound of that. Looks pretty. Alpine, I think, is white. It also looks pretty, though. All right, we'll do Stellar. All right, save and back. Okay, right. So for the... for the trip planning here, we're going to depart from MROC, right? Okay, that is San Jose in there, but we're gonna plot an arrival to Isla Muerta. JWM1. Right, Isla Muerta Airfield. And that'll give us how far is it? Let's just see. It's an hour flight. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm glad I checked that out. But no, there aren't any dinosaurs over there, so we're just gonna start at. I was like, let's just fly over there. It's an hour. It's 246 nautical miles from here to here. And I was gonna say, well, we won't cheat it, but I don't want to start off with a 1 hour flight. I think it'd be fun though. I mean, what else is down here? Is that the somewhere is where the here's where that the little place, the marina here, right? It's in there somewhere. Oh, it's right here. This is the marina that you take the helipad, but it's still too far away. I mean, it's a long flight. All right, let's just go with JWM. We'll go to JWM1 here. And we'll just do some dinosaur hunting right away. We could start it now. Let's start it at the big one, JWM1, not JWM2. Big is a slightly bigger airport, I believe. That's the one on the south, right? Yes, it's the one on the south. Okay, it's still loading that. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Sure, let's fly around. Why not? Should be fun. Right. Oh, right. We're looking for 9 different dinosaurs, so we got to start. It does not remember exactly being there. All right. This takes a couple minutes to load. This is, it's streamed, and it's extra content. Actually, I think I might want to start at a different airfield because this one might be a little too short. It takes a while, but eventually it will come in, and it is beautiful. Yeah, we need to start at the actual. Right. This is the complete wrong place I want to start at. All right. Yeah. We're on even the wrong island. All right. Let's do this right. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong place. We want to start Isla Nublar north or south. Okay. JWN1. Okay. Let's start there. This is a much bigger airport. All right, but it's on the correct island for also. I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. By the way, after the flight segment, which I don't know how long it will take. Hey, it may not take that long. There'll be the big brain games. That's me playing the Quirtle, the Octurtle, the Reveal game, the whatever it is game. That other game too, also, and the Tightrope Trivia game. Then there'll be a short break, and then I'll be picking up this guitar right here. Right here. It's not cheerful at all. It's just a normal guitar. It's not happy. But it is this guitar right here. Just because I just restrung it. And I gotta. It will eventually load. Probably find some musical background to this loading screen. It will load. Here it goes. Okay, I gotta do this.
Tower, KSH 9er ready at runway tree 1.
Hold on one second. Was it? I'm gonna do something that might or might not be a good idea. But give me a second. I'm gonna try this anyway.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 1.
Computer, please play the theme to Jurassic Park on repeat.
Runway tree 1. KSH 9er.
Here's theme from Jurassic Park by John Williams on repeat on Amazon Music.
What's it doing? What's going on here? Oh yeah, okay. We're not here. We're getting ready to go here. All right. Let's just see. Oops, my controller turned off. Let's turn my controller on again. There we go. I don't know why that was full throttle. All right, back to 0 throttle. All right, let's set up. Okay, we're in trim. We're in takeoff trim. I decided not to cold start today. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but I put on the music, the theme to Jurassic Park music, so you might occasionally hear some of it. It's about as loud as it goes. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I think it's a lot good. So I might be copyright strike, but I don't care. It's as loud as it goes. Hey, you can kind of hear it a little bit, I think. I have a feeling you're not supposed to be able to do this. You can hear, you can still hear me. The music's not too loud. Nobody's here, so they can't tell me. All right, let's fly around. All right, here we are on Isla Nublar. All right, yes, we're ready to go. Parking brake is on. What's it telling us here? Parking brake is on. Fuel quantity miscompare. Okay, full power. Let's fly around. Let's find some dinosaurs. So too loud, I think. All right, what's our takeoff speed? 90. I still think it adds a lot. We're flying. Gear up. Flaps up. I don't know if the we're matching the drama. There. Okay, so here's the place. There's like a cruise ship terminal. It's a little loud. One second here. I'll turn that. That's about right. I don't know. I don't care. All right, so we're gonna fly. We're gonna see some dinosaurs. Now, I don't think there's any. I gotta look at the map here. All right, we gotta set our trim here. Okay, so there's this beautiful monorail system goes around the whole island. All right, where's the nearest ones though? Here. There's the gate. We're gonna check out the gate here. Well, we're gonna knock a couple of dinosaurs off the map. I mean, off the list pretty soon. But there's none right around here, I don't think. But yeah, it'd be more dramatic if we saw the park, you know, right when the dramatic music starts. But it's a beautiful island, and it's very well kind of landscaped and engineered. Okay, so the first thing you're going to see here is the Jurassic Park gateway, the original kind of part, homage to the original gateway you saw, but on the rail part there. Kind of cool. and there's a monorail station there. There are trains, or there is at least one train, but it's kind of hard to find. I think that's a golf course over there. All right, so the park is around here. This is kind of the reveal of the park. I mean, we're in the park, but I mean the actual amusement park area. We haven't seen any dinosaurs yet. We got to see 9. But we're going to see we're going to see 2 over here. And then there's a bunch over here. So, but we're going to check out the 2 we can see right away. So we won't be cheating, but I will be using the magical time stop system. Oh, what am I not acknowledging? There we go. All right, so the watery dinosaur is down in here. Now we could stop time, but I believe scripted events will still occur. There it is. You kind of see the swimming around there. So we'll get out of the plane, use our magical parachutes to check things out here, so we can get a good close-up view of the what is it? That one of those things jumping out. It's about to jump out, I think. Maybe it just did. It takes a couple. It comes like every minute or so. Come on, come on. We want to see a dinosaur. It's already a dud. I saw it swimming around. It's in there somewhere. All right, no dinosaurs yet. Sure, I saw it swimming around. It takes a minute for it to reset. Oh, it's over there. So I think it's over there. Here it comes. It's this guy here. See a dangerous looking tail fin coming there. A spiky back. And you see the whole park coming back there. Here he comes. He's gonna come out of the water soon. So they put like a sheep up there, right? There it is. It's about to pop right out of the water, I promise. I've seen it before. It can't do anything but do it, right? I'm not gonna miss it, right? There we go. Right on time for the swell of the music, hopefully. It wasn't timed that well. Timing's bad. That's the thing, you know, when you're editing a movie. Woohoo! I see we needed the swell of the music right then, but I can't. All right, there you go. 1. That's 1. Literally 1. We see 1 out of 9. Back on the plane. We're about to see number 2, though. Number 2 is right in here. This is the Tyrannosaurus pen. Tyrannosaurus pen area. So if you come over here, you can see right here where you enter. It says, it's the Tyrannosaurus Rex Kingdom. Let's go inside, shall we? Let's check out here. This is obviously not the normal, you know, running area that a Tyrannosaurus Rex would be happy in. Hey, aren't they all female, though? It's a she. There's your Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's a big one. That's a big lizard. But you can theoretically get in here, and you can. It looks like a log. But it's kind of. I remember. Yeah, there is a way to get in, but I think it's from the side. I don't remember now. Or it's from here. Yeah, I think you can get in here. Maybe not. But there is a way in. Maybe not. Anyway, there's definitely, I don't know, there probably is a way in, I just don't know what it is. Through there, on this side here. Oh, what's down in here? I didn't know whether we go through this wall here, right? All right, checking it out. All right, anyway, that's number 2. There's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Here's your T-Rex, that's 2. All right, let's go, let's fly around. Back around the plane, we're gonna fly around. This is the park, though, it's really cool. And up there, oh, I almost hit that beautiful like cliff system like that. There's a little dome here. Let's check it out and see if we can see something else in here. I think we went in the big dome. This is the small dome. But I think we can get in. Let's find out. All right, everyone jump out. Can't get in there, though. You have to find kind of an entrance. Like here. But it has to be, you have to be real low, I think. Right? No, maybe higher up. There's a way in. Maybe that's not the entrance? I thought that was. You might have to be in walk around. No, I remember now. It's here. This is the one you get in. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, we went in this way, honestly. I was in here. We got in here. There was a way in. Maybe only the other dome we got into without being in walk around mode. Hey, this is, hey Sarah, good to see you. This is an add-on that you have to buy. But it's for, there is definitely dinosaurs in there flying around. Right? You see them? I don't see anything flying around in it. This actually might not have dinosaurs in it. All right, let's fly around and find, we're going to find some more, though. I mean, there's basically they're in their own little areas. Okay, but it's supposed to kind of recreate the feel without necessarily being a perfect reproduction of the movies. Okay, so the park is over there. I don't want to hit this ridge. But I do want to check it out up close. Kind of pretty. So the main park is down there, but then there's all these different, biomes, areas where you could see different dinosaurs. All right, so the next one we want to explore is just west, right? And that's down here. We're gonna see some more dinosaurs. I've kind of already reconnoitered the area, but I'm trying to see which ones we could see. You have to get pretty low. I mean, even if they're big, you're gonna the challenge is to fly low enough to actually see them. But they're down in this area up ahead here. There's a couple of different areas. You can see these electric fences. That's what's keeping them apart, so you can keep the predators away from the herbivore types. So we're about to see a bunch of them. Let's see. Right up ahead here. All right, so which ones are these? We're gonna stop time. I believe these are the big ones. So there's a Apatosaurus and a Brachiosaurus. The Brachiosaurus is the big one. The only way we're gonna know for sure is if we get nice and close up to take a look at them. So that's what we're gonna do here. Okay, you want to look at the heads there. There's the. Okay, that is an Apatosaurus, and that you can tell because the Brachiosaurus have a bulge on the center of the head. So these are the smaller ones. They're about 6 meters tall at the highest point. But yeah, they're Brachiosaurus. In the same area, we should be seeing. So that's the Apatosaurus. Hopefully, we'll see the big ones. In the same areas, we'll see the Stegosaurus. Wait, they're a little up ahead here. Let's just fly up ahead here. You see these guys here. So there's 2 more. Stegosauruses are those big ones with the things on the back and the plates. Here's your Stegosauri operating. There's a couple of them checking things out. They were herbivores, I believe. So these plates and these spikes on the back were used defensively, not to attack other creatures. Let's see what it says. Stegosaurus, yeah, aggression moderate, intelligence low. They weighed up to 7,700 pounds, 3.5 tons. Okay, it's back on the plane. I think we're going to find some more things somewhere. We want to head west. So there's some more Stegosauruses there, but I want to kind of find the bigger ones, but unclear. Why's my pitch trim so weird? All right, there's some more over here. Let's see what we got over here. In this kind of area here. I think this is more Stegosauri. But I want to see if there's big ones. Yeah, these are Stegosauruses, which you saw. Right there. But I want to check out these guys. I think these are also the smaller ones. But I want to check out for sure. Again, the only way you can really tell is get out and look at the head shape. Because if they have a bulge in the head, they're the big ones. But you can see they have that smooth head. So they're the smaller ones. I don't know if I've seen the big ones yet. But there's bunches of them. And there's a bunch of these guys. They're just hanging around this area. There's lots of dinosaurs if you're willing to fly around and look. Okay, so where am I, though? All right, back in the plane. There's those guys down there. There's a bunch of guys down here. And you can see there's these monorail stations where you can get out if you're brave enough. I actually want to flip around and go back towards the water, so we're going to make a turn here. This is what it looks like from here. I don't know if we're going to see all the dinosaurs, but we see a bunch. We're going to see when we go to the bird sanctuary area, we'll see at least 2 more. Because there's 2 different kinds of dinosaur birds. Just like that trim, automatic trim is just out of control. This plane is messed up. There are lots of dinosaurs down here. Because the trim is just doing crazy stuff on me. Those are the little ones. And they just keep those 2 together. Okay, if we head here, there's just another little airfield, right? Was my trim crazy again? That's just fucked up. Alright, so there's the airfield. Alright, so from the airfield we want to go this way to find some more dinosaurs. There's this little airfield out here. There's actually 3 airfields and a bunch of air places where you could land a helicopter. There's the island behind it. It's a big island. I mean, it's medium sized. And that's the tallest mountain on it. Okay, we're going to establish a course of southeast. There's this little airfield here, which we could probably land at. So we're going to come down here, over this ridge, and make a right turn. And then we're going to look for this little lake. Because there's an indication of, dinosaurs on my map here. But we got to get to this lake. Okay, so this is behind this ridge here. And then to the left of the, I think where the monorail goes, we should see a little lake. Putting my map here, and that on the north shore of that lake should indicate some dinosaurs. Shouldn't be too far from here, but I do like watching the whole. Coming down to that ridge, it should be kind of in this little area tucked in here, I think, right? Yeah, right down here. I want to see if we can find some dinosaurs right here. Because it does show an indication. I don't know what we're going to find. I don't know if I've been to this exact location before. I can already see some of those. It's probably just Stegosauri again. From here. Probably the same ones, but we're going to take a look. Right around here. Alright, jump out to see what we got here down here. These could be the big ones, but I don't think so. These are the normal, the smaller ones. Huh? Yeah, because they don't have that bulge in the head. So they're also not the brachiosaurs. And then a bunch over here is, those are also just the same ones we saw, the Stegosauruses. So that's the same grouping. You know, up ahead, is there something up ahead? Well, we'll see if there's something up ahead. Lots more dinosaurs, though. We'll see. The avian ones are really cool. All right, back in the plane. Yeah, then there's these guys here. Are these the same size, these ones here, or are they bigger? Because the Brachiosaurs are much, or the Brontosauruses are much bigger. But they have a different head shape, too. So not that head shape. Okay, keep looking. All right, back in the plane. All right, we're going to want to head slightly this direction now. There should be some dinosaurs down in here somewhere. And then there's that big dome. We're going in that big dome. That's where the big, the flying dinosaurs are. We've definitely gone in there before. I mean, hopefully I can figure it out. I can definitely figure out a way in. But there's might be some dinosaurs down here. You can see really big-ass fencing here, which is kind of realistic to the game. Kind of cool. All right, there's some dinosaurs that are outside that are up here, just to the west of the dome, right in here. But I don't think it's anything different than we've seen already in this field right here. There's kind of, I think, down there. No. I don't know what that's supposed to be. What is that supposed to be? Some random something or other. I just want to find out. It's a tree. Or something. That is a very involved model of some random thing on the ground. Alright. I thought there were some guys out here, but we're just going to go in the, yeah, there's some guys here. Oh, yeah, I think these are going to be the Gallimimuses, so we want to check these guys out here. You can see they run pretty fast. They look like huge chickens. These are definitely featured in the original Jurassic Park movie, in an early scene. The Gallimimuses. You can see they're definitely not velociraptors, which are similar size. But they're herbivores. They're not dangerous like a velociraptor. Cool. And they tend to run around. Okay, so Gallimimus. There's one over here. Actually, is this different? No, these are more Gallimimuses. Alright. Alright, I'm checking out. I just want to look at the dinosaur pictures here. Make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Gallimimus. Yes, that's definitely Gallimimus. Aggression low, intelligence moderate, weight up to 1,000 pounds. We still haven't seen the Velociraptor. I don't know exactly where those guys are going to be. Alright, let's go back in the dome and we're going to check out two different kinds of flying dinosaurs. The Velociraptors would be definitely something they'd have to keep on their own. And there's more things down here. But I think these are more Gallimimuses. Hold on a second here. Just got to reset my camera. Go. Fine. These were also right. I just want to check. Yeah. Okay. So this just all. They wouldn't mix other species. Gallimimus. Okay. Fine. All right. Let's get the birds. Where's my plane? There it is. Oh. My trim went crazy again. Alright, I don't know why it does that. Trim's going crazy again. Stop. Thank you. It's fine. We're back on track. Oh, this plane has all these automated systems. Alright, where's the thing? There it is. I hate this plane already. It's trying to do so much automatic. The trim just went crazy. And it won't undo the trim. You cannot turn off that automatic trim system, I believe. Actually, maybe you can. Let me see. Oops. Where would it be? It's just an over-automated system. You can't turn it off. It's for safety, but it's not implemented correctly in the game. All right, we're going this dome here. That's where the flying dinosaurs can be found. At least there's two different kinds. There's on another island you can also find them, but I'm pretty sure there's two of them here. So we got this great, and there is a monorail going around, but we haven't seen it yet. It's hard to spot because it's only one. There's only one train, I think. So the front of the thing, I believe, is here near this, closest to the station here. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna do a pausing. We're jumping out of the plane with our magical parachutes. Where's the dome? There it is. All right, the entrance to the dome, I believe, is here. And yeah, you can only get in the entrance. This is big dome. It's really cool looking right here. And you can see how small we are. Jurassic World. The Pteranon Peak. Anyway, you can go through here. There's a coffee house. Serving the coffee. Okay. Gift shop. I didn't even notice this gift shop before. It's kind of cool. Then there's the escalators up. This multi-level mall of some kind. And then you get into these tunnels here. And you can see flying around the two kinds of flying dinosaurs, the pteranons, and they're, you know, they're sitting around that. Well, we'll see them up close up here. And there's a waterfall over there. We'll go around this whole thing here. They're flying around up there. Okay, so those are the big ones. Those are the what are they going to call it? The pteranodons, PT pteranodon. Up to wingspan up to 25 feet. The smaller one, if we do see it, right? I mean, there should be two birds. There's the pteranodon. Oh yeah, and the dimorphodon, which is much smaller. So the big ones here are the pteranodons, but there's also dimorphodons, which are really tiny in comparison. I don't know if we'll be able to see them. Let's just go around here, check around the whole little touristy area here. Now check out the waterfall. See the waterfall in the distance. Going kind of fast, but hey, we don't have to stay in here. By the way, we can fly around anywhere we want, which is kind of cool. You can see there's these. This was fun. You can see there's these rocks here where they tend to perch on. And there's some of the little guys, I think, right? Yeah, these are the little dudes. So that's the other kind. The little tiny guys that look like little dragons. And they'll fly. So there's the big dudes here. And then this little dudes here. I thought there were baby versions of the same thing, but they're completely different creatures. They don't look the same. And then the waterfall over here. Kind of majestic. With the pteranodon at the top. On the lookout. Imagine being a pteranodon. Alright, we can fly out here. Maybe we can actually get out this way, can't we? Yeah, we can. Alright, or did it crash? I can't get out this way. You gotta go out the way you came. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, this is the way we came. You can hear that. By the way, all the dinosaurs that they added have unique sound effects associated with them, so you can hear them kind of chittering away. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, we gotta go out through here. Same way we came in. Now we can get out. I think it's kind of cool, right? We can get out now. Yeah, all right, now we're out. All right, back in the plane. It's over here. All right, well, we've seen, let's see, I gotta make an idea of where we're gonna go next, because I still want to see the velociraptors, and I think they're in a separate area. I don't know for sure. All right, back in the plane. In a second, I'm gonna start time, but before I want to get an idea of where I think the velociraptors might be. Where would you be if you were a velociraptor? We've seen there, we've seen there, we've seen there, we've seen there. The only place we really haven't seen is that down in the southeast corner. All right, let's see if we can find, if we can get there. So there's this huge dome we just came in. We saw the pteranodons. It's beautiful architecture. I just have it on loop. So we're going to go to the coast, and then we're going to make a left turn. I think, right? Okay, there's the dome. We're heading southeast, southeast. There's that. There should be a helicopter landing pad. Oh, it's my turn. There should be a helicopter landing pad, and we're too hyped to see if there's dinosaurs. And the indication that there's some dinosaurs, and this is the one area I don't think I've explored. Or at least not found. There might be some dinosaurs up here. Let's see, I don't see anything. We're gonna stay nice and low. Don't see anything down in here. A little house down there. Like a vacation pad. There's another little place down here. It's like all sorts of these little settlements, some sort of little houses. But it should be a helicopter pad. Not here, though. If we go up a ways here. Okay, this is a boat dock of some kind. Kind of cool. But up here, right around this curve, we might be seeing some dinosaurs. The helicopter. Yeah, I just find the helicopter is really scary. It's really kind of not fun. Okay, so there should, if there's a helicopter pad around here, I'm gonna see if I can stop and take a look. I think it's right up here. Because I'm concerned that I'm missing some dinosaurs. Or right here, there might be a dinosaur like containment area. Oops. Okay. Let's check. All right, everyone pile out of. Use your magical parachutes to get the heck out of the plane. Let's just see what's down here. It definitely looks like a pen where you would keep scary, dangerous dinosaurs. In fact, it looks okay, like a military area. This is cement, bags of cement. But this looks like an area where you keep the scary dinosaurs. Let's check it out. I hear something in there. I hear something running around. Chittering. All right, let's go inside and make ourselves the food. All right, we are now the food. Oh, there you go. I thought the velociraptors would be kind of in their own area, and I was right. Because they're so dangerous. There they are. Dangerous little boys. Well, I guess they're women. They're female. It's kind of they went for, I think, kind of a colorful, slightly colored skin. It has that kind of weird little color scales to it. I think that's intentional. You kind of see how it has that green red highlights there. I think they may think that might be realistic, but yeah. I believe this may be the only place where you can see the velociraptors. So we've seen all the damn dinosaurs, pretty much, except for the tallest one, the brontosaur. Yeah, and then they've got more this is where they can like load and unload. Can you go in through here? Would you want to go in through there? Yeah, you can't really go in through. It's really nice again. So there's a structure here, so you can go up there. You can walk around. I guess there's only two because we only saw those two, right? There's one over there and there's one there. I don't see any over there. Still, two's a lot of velociraptors. You rented a Chinook and it's easier to fly? Really? Yeah. I suspect, yeah, the Chinook is the dual as a front and rear helicopter, the extra large one. It's more stable because it's so huge. But I find a lot of the helicopters are not stable. All right, back on the plane. Oops, other way. Back on the plane. Where is it? It's right here. All right, back on the plane. Let's fly around a bit more. Back in the plane. All right, so now I know what's there. It's hard to spot because I flew over at least one time and didn't see it. But now I know where to go to get the velociraptors. And you can see how isolated they keep them because they don't want them to get out and eat all the other dinosaurs, which they would do if they naturally, could breed. All right, so there's another airstrip up here. It's a little one, though. But we'll fly over it. Where would the brontosauruses be on Silent? It's a very well done island too. Oh yeah, quite powerful. Yeah, it's dual turbojets. The Chinook would be fun, but I agree. I would rent it before buying it. You know, I think and I probably wouldn't buy it. I've got a lot of planes. I got plenty of helicopters. You can see falling there. That's the electric fence there, and that's kind of the automated road system. There's also a monorail. Okay, where is the? Did I flow over it? No, it's up ahead. There's another little airfield right up ahead here. We got Super Mega Hawk over there. Are you watching my show? Somebody else is flying around in Jurassic Park today. Right? That's what that means. You could join me. All you got to do is pay $20 for the add-on, which is available in the store from the fine folks at ORBX. They did a good job. I recommend it. There's a lot of little places to explore and all these little fences. I'm not sure all these areas have actual things in them, but if they did, there probably are some secrets. This is the Cirrus Vision. I mean, it's a standard plane. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. We got Cirrus, right? And they're in one of those Dracos. I don't think I have a Draco. I think down here maybe there should be dudes in this little airport here. The Draco is definitely a propeller plane. It is not as powerful. No, I do have a Draco, right? So I could I presumably fly circles around it. But this Cirrus has got a lot of these weird things. You got to watch. Suddenly the trim will go nuts on you.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
All right, we're having fun though. I have a feeling this whole VOD will get muted because on Twitch due to the music. But okay, and my trim went crazy, out of control, crazy again. I did not touch the trim buttons, and it was not doing any weird enveloping. I mean, any weird flight enveloping. It's really annoying, and you cannot turn off that system. I don't believe, unless there's something I don't want to know about pull up either. Maybe there's a way of turning it off, but I don't know what it is. I should maybe learn. There should be like an AP disconnect button, you know? Right? Trim disconnect. Hold to disconnect. Disconnected. Does that mean it won't do anything weird anymore? Right, so there's another little helicopter pad and a boat dock up here. Let's check it out. Lots of fencing, electric fences. This one is pretty cool. They're all unique and interesting and specifically built for this game. That's a lot of parking for a place that has no cars, from what I can tell. I mean, no real cars. That must be a digital asset they got, because there's no reason for a parking lot. All right, we're flying over the north tip of Isla Nublar, because I've not done it before. We flew over the mountain. That's the mountain, kind of the tallest mountain there. Yeah, I did trim disconnect, and it's still going wacky on my trim for no reason. Yeah, I mean, I held it down, right? It says trim disconnected, right? No, how did it get connected again? Is it just automatically reconnect? Yeah, it automatically reconnects. Oof. That's a problem. You cannot turn off this. You think you can, but you cannot turn it off. It seems like a bug. Right? I mean, this isn't even on, right? None of this is on. Yeah, I mean, there's no... Right, auto throttle's off. pointless. All right, so you can see kind of from the edge of the model area. This island is kind of in the middle of an empty area of the ocean. So on the north, this is the northmost side of it. There's not much up here. There is a waterfall that I want to see. I want to at least see if we can see it. It's marked on the map as a waterfall. And it's kind of up in the hills up here, I think. But there's like a little road that leads to it. This road will eventually lead to it, so we're going to follow this road. Hey, Charles, you watch a watch streak. 3-stream watch streak. That is impressive. I don't know. We're going to land after this and do some big brain games. I'm going to shut the music off. No, you're right. You're right. I should, you know, as a streamer, I should be able to turn off those. In fact, I could. But I'm just like, no, I just thought as a chatter, I should be able to turn them off. All right, we're gonna follow this road. We're gonna find a cool waterfall. But I love. I was kind of watching how like they have to engineer all these roads. Can as a chatter? You mean not as a not as a streamer? Okay. Okay, you follow this road here. So it goes up here. And then this little thing here. Is it here? Hold on a second. Look closely here. Is that where it is? It's further up. That's some decent water effects, though. It's a little further up here. It's a little further up. It's right up here. You can see it up ahead. We're going to get out of the plane and take a look at the waterfall. Why not? It's not handling it. I mean, it's okay. It's not the most realistic waterfall in the world. But waterfalls are hard to do in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, they're not like built into the game. You got to animate everything yourself. But you see, there's this tall cliff here. The water comes forward. It's got multiple rivulets. It's kind of cool looking. And there's a little water area here. It kind of comes out of a hole in the rock there. It's kind of cool. Listen to the hole in the rock there. Some splashing down there. There's a lot of white water down there. Is this a helicopter landing pad there? Yeah, you're supposed to be able to land a helicopter right here. That would be crazy. Okay. That would be hard. That would be a challenge. That would be the thing to try. Now, the Ascendance Atia, which is more like a drone than a helicopter, could easily do that. Easily. But it wouldn't even be a challenge. All right, back in the plane. All right, move along. All right, we're gonna land this puppy. The only runway long enough is the one we took off on. It's to the south end. Yeah, I don't want to have to go through and disable it for every single streamer that I follow. Let's get some power going here. Hello, power. Not gonna give me any power. All right, got a little power now. All right, we head south. Look how rocky. I mean, it's kind of impressive. Not rocky, but just so much terrain. We're one of the islands. We're gonna land at the south. It's gonna be the big brain games time, and eventually I'm gonna pick up my electric guitar over there and start wailing away on it. And that's not gonna be pleasant for anyone involved. All right, more stuff to see. There are dinosaurs down there, but they're the ones you've seen already, right? Those are just Stegosaurii. Stegosauruses. And the smaller ones. Those guys. We're already here. This is the way to the airport. You take the monorail or your automated car system. So we did find out where the velociraptors are being held. And there's some more dinosaurs down there. You kind of see them. Lots of them in this little area here. This little area here has like trees. Just keeping my eye peeled. And this is the area. Okay, so the park's that direction. We're just going down to the major airport. I still haven't seen where the actual monorail is, but it's definitely it's running around on the track or train. I don't know if it's really a monorail technically. What's anything in here? It's like a little house. Oh, this is the golf course. That's a golf course. Because of course, you need a golf course for your fancy resort with dinosaurs. It's like an 18-holer. It's this big that's a big golf course right there. Plenty of room on the island. I don't think there's any dinosaurs in this area, which would be good. You want to keep them away from the golfers. All right, here is the runway we're going to have to situate ourselves for. And we'll be coming in from the north here, or whatever it is, in the west. And landing on that little runway there. Okay. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. All right, behind us, you can see, yeah, see, we're almost perfectly lined up directly away from the this particular plane does not have a terribly short turning radius, so we're gonna have to get some separation here. Shoot a little bit further. That was a fun. We'll be doing the more Jurassic Park contents as well, I believe. All right, let's make this a nice turn here. Nice coordinated turn here. And watch your airspeed because you will lose a lot of airspeed during a sharp turn. Avoid sudden movements on the rudder. So airspeed. Alright. Again, it's fuck with my trim for no good reason. Gear down, flaps. Flaps to full. I guess that's all that's all it's gonna give us. And yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that, how to turn the trim off. That's fine. That's what it looks like from here. We're going to land. Not a difficult plane to land. I'm going to watch your minimums. A little bit of wind. The thing that's really annoying is it just trims like crazy, and then you got to do this. Disconnect your trim, and it won't undo my trim. It's a fundamentally broken plane in game, but that's fine. All right, this is what it looks like from here. We're a little high up. And the throttle responds really poorly. This is basically the worst plane in the game. In terms of, like, they never bothered to test it. To make sure all the little systems are working reasonably correctly. Perfectly good landing. A lot of pushing me hard to the lefts. So I've got almost full right rudder here. We're going to check out the airport here at Isla Nublar. It's also a fictional airport, but kind of based on ones you might see in the game, I would guess. And it looks like a lovely, well done small island tropical airport. You might see on many smaller islands. We're gonna go. Let's go to the end here and turn around here. It's a beautiful plane. It's just I don't get why I can't just fly it by hand effectively. And even if you know the system that adjusts the trim for you, whether you like it or not, isn't very good at it. It's terrible at it. So, and you can't turn it off. I'm complaining a lot, but it's basically a terrible plane. I won't fly it again because I keep forgetting why I hate it so much. And nobody ever flies. You'll never see anyone fly this game who knows anything about Microsoft Flight Simulator. All right, here we are. Look at this airport, though. It's cool. It says InGen there. That's the name of the Jurassic Park company, right? Let's get out and take a look. It is a pretty plane. I mean, it's gorgeous, and the detailing on the outside is beautiful. No complaints there, right? So it says InGen, right? That's the name of the company that runs Jurassic Park, I believe. And what does it say here? General Waste. Okay. And then you got your cargo terminal there, and then more of a passenger terminal over here. It says Jurassic World. I wonder if we can go inside. The VIP terminal. Yeah, I don't think we can go in. You can't go in. The VIP terminal looks a lot like the terminal over on that island. Identical. But yeah, you can't, it looks like you can get in, but I couldn't get into the one over on the other side, so I don't think we can get in over this one here either. Yeah. It just kind of freezes you. But it's still, you can see inside. Okay, and that's the control tower. Very nicely detailed. And then just some kind of operations building or hangars. A hangar building. Beware of propellers. Nice. I will. I don't see, mostly jets. And that's your airport. It's a beautiful day here in Isla Nublar. All right, enough of this Jurassic Park music. Hold on a second. Computer, cancel playback. He's done. Oh, that was fun, though. I think we saw basically all the dinosaurs I feel like seeing. You know, and we got to, call it a stream at some point. We're not stopping, though. There's a lot of streaming to do. I'm moving to the just chatting category, though. A lot of streaming to do because I still got to get the big brain games done. All right, let me switch over to this for a second. I mean, basically, it didn't crash anywhere, It's good. I mean, and the dinosaurs are cool looking, I think. And there's a whole other island. There's actually 5 other islands. And here, there's the 5 deaths. We didn't go. Oh, there, you guys see. We went to Isla Nublar, but we did not go to the 5 deaths. And this includes Isla Sorna. These other islands, I don't think have any dinosaurs on them because they don't show any of these things here. Isla Sorna does. It's got dinosaurs. It may even have all the same dinosaurs because there's the dome that has the other dinosaurs. Huh. So we could do another Isla Sorna trip. It's a smaller island, but it's still quite detailed. And then there's just a bunch of other islands nearby that are part of the kind of the mythology, I think. So that's pretty cool. All right, that was cool. We're in the just chatting category. Give me a second here. I'm going to bring up the big brain games. That's me playing various big brain games. Daily games. We're going to start with a Quirtle. We're going to move on to something else. And eventually there'll be a break and it'll be a musical segment. I always have a live musical segment. Today's going to be just a guitar day. Let's see what here. Let's see. L-O-P-E. Could it be elope? E on the upper left here. What else could it be? And then we have L-O-A-T. L-O-A-T. It's got to be H, right? Loathe. Okay, that's good. H didn't help us. This upper one, I mean, I'm just going to guess it could be livid because those are available. Okay, good. And then all we have is the lower right here, this one, and this could be, it could be S P O spool. All right, it was spool. All right, that's the first. That's our warm-up game. What's the next game? Oh, by the way, they have a new game called the Quirtle Rescue, which is new. It's like the Octurtle Rescue. We'll do it. I'll show you what it is. Except it's the Quirtle Rescue. So instead of 4 starting words in the Octurtle, you get these 2 random starting words, and so it makes it a lot harder and more challenging. And I like that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this could be. Lower, I'm going to guess black. B-L-A-C-K. Okay, that was a lucky guess, but hey. What else do we think here? The A was helpful. This could be something E-A-T, in which case it could be greet. And it was greet, lower left. Okay. We're just doing good here. This one could be upper left, upper right could be shrill. No, it can't be shrill. It could be swirl. Ooh, it wasn't swirl. I had to have an H in it. But it could be whirl. That's all right. We got an extra guess here. And now let's see. We know we have this an E, a C, and an R in addition to that O. So it could be cover. C-O-V-E-R. Is it? No. It could be. Coder. It could be corer. Hopefully it's corer because we're running out of guesses. All right, that was fun. Hey, Dan, good to see you. We got 2 people. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, well, I hope you're enjoying. Everyone's enjoying their Thanksgiving. I imagine people are doing their thing. I've had plenty of turkey in my time, and I don't even like the bird. My cat likes the bird, so the cat gets the turkey for Turkey Day. I'm like, no, pass. I'm having Diet Coke for Turkey Day. I'm just going to play the big brain games that I normally like to play in the order I like to play them. The next game is called Revealed. It's from the fine folks at Britannica.com. It's a daily game in which you have to come up with the answer to something, in which case is a place. Let's see, which is a 2-word place, 9 letters and 6 letters. And in order to figure out what the answer is, they give you this heavily redacted document that you can read over. Hopefully you'll get a clue. And if you don't, you can reveal certain numbers of these redacted words. Hopefully figure out what the heck this is. It's a place. Okay. So this place that we're looking for is a blank that was once the blank of blank blank. And now it serves mostly as a blank. It stands blank blank above sea level and overlooks the blank of blank from a blank crag called blank blank. Blank blank has been the site of blank activity for at least blank years. By blank, a blank tribe called the blank or blank had built blank on the blank. The first blank of blank who is known to have made his residence on blank was blank, reigned blank. His pious wife blank was later canonized as, boy, this is a surviving building. It's something castle. It's not Liechtenstein because that's too long. But C-A-S-T-L, right? No, it can't be. Is that something? C-A-S-T-L-E. Could be castle. It's mostly as a what? Museum. Oh, I'm not sure what castle this is going to be. I don't know any of these details. Malcolm 3 Canmore. A Scottish castle? Would be a famous castle in Scotland. Famous castle in Scotland. Hold on. I'm just cheating a little bit. Because, I don't know. Would that fit? Yes, Edinburgh. Edinburgh Castle. Now, we're getting a bunch of people on watch streaks, which is kind of crazy. Let's guess it's Edinburgh. It was kind of a cheat though. Well, it took me a million things, so that was not a good one. Well, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. I'll be streaming every day. Today, tomorrow, day after that. Why not? All right. Eventually, we got it. We needed 5 reveals and hints, and we needed that. Other players also needed a relatively large number of reveals and hints. So technically, we did better than average. Edinburgh Castle. That was a hard one. Damn it. I like it. I don't mind it being hard. So speaking of hard, we're going to do the tightrope trivia quiz next. It's kind of a centerpiece. All right. This is the middle of the week trivia quiz on Thursday. It's a 9-question multiple choice timed trivia quiz. So you can't dally. You can't look things up. You got to get the answers. You got to get them right and fast to get your high score. Let's go right into it. Martin Luther? I don't know. Brooms between the legs were called a real sport divided from which I'm thinking it's Potter. It's not Quidditch. Bearing weight. The strongest bone is the hip bone? Oh, the femur. I should have said femur. Of course, hip bone isn't even a typical bone. That was hard, though. I was thinking femur. Should have trusted him, I think. Call him her love child with Mick Fleetwood. Stevie Nicks? That kind of makes sense. In that regard, the border between Argentina and Chile, the Andes. They also make a fine mint up there in the Andes. Let's see, what did conscious with China 29 regularly. It was a which chain? Yeah, it was a monopoly. It was McDonald's. I saw the documentary on that one. That was pretty elaborate. Scam. The blank old music. Venerable. Hopefully we'll finish. You can only get two wrong and finish the tightrope. We all got 1 wrong, so it's not looking good. Forced to perform 12 layers, including capturing a bull. It was Hercules had the labors, I believe. Gray white feather, warmer color from. Yes, I think it's flamingo. The ones that turn pink from the shrimp that they're eating. Okay, well, we crossed it. Not a good score today because you got to get them all right to get a good score. But let's just see how well I did. I will be publishing this later online. We got a bunch more brain games to play. Over 2,000 points is good considering I missed one. Walking Encyclopedia. You can still get Clever Funambulist, but that's not too bad. All right, let's see what the next one is. The next one is the Reunion. It's a relatively new game I've enjoyed playing. And by the way, I want to do for the first time, we're gonna do the New York Times connections puzzle on this. Not for the first time, me personally, but first time on stream. But this is another game I've been bringing into the fold. It's hard. It's got some elements of a crossword puzzle and some elements of a 5-letter word puzzle. Basically, you can move letters around to try to form words horizontally and vertically. If the letter is green, it can't be moved around because it's already in the correct final position. If it's yellow, it needs to be moved either in the column or row to be in the correct position. If it's white, it needs to be moved out of both the row and the column in order for it to be it's okay. Look, all I'm saying is it's tricky. But let's see if we can figure some stuff out here. So, for example, the C is white, so it can't appear in this row or column that it's in, and you know that. But other than that, you don't know much else, and we don't know what the words are yet. Let's see what else we got here. There's a P and a W next to each other. What could be the vowel that's before it? Could be an A. Right? Or a U. I think it might be a U. Let's try U. I was lucky. And basically, you're trying to do this in as few moves as possible, and you can't take back a move. Once you made it, it's permanent. So if whenever a letter turns green, that means you did a correct move. So I'm thinking maybe this is upward. And this is, since this, okay, what else? If that's true, then this D goes to the bottom. Let's just find out. Okay, I think it might have been true. Now we have two letters of this word that starts in DI. It might have an R in it, but it might not. But it doesn't have an A in it. So let's see. Oof, could be a million things because all these white letters could be there. This is the hard part. I think this after the T there has to be an H, right? I'm trying to think. Yes. Okay. So that's also another good guess here. So I think this has to be an A. OUPD there. We do have an A available. So we're going to do that. Very good. And now I think this bottom word here could be ditch, D-I-T, and then we have a C available. All right, we're doing really well so far on this on the upwards today, or the reunion. I mean, we're not doing. I mean, we got a long way to go because I like to get these in 17 or 16 moves or less. So we got 10 more moves to figure this out here. Let's see. There's a word across. There's two words. A word that starts with P and ends in E, and a word that starts with A and has that E there. We know that. Let's see. It doesn't. It's not P. M. There's no other. It could be PR something. But what could it be? Puree? P-U-R-E-E? Kind of think it has to be. Because this R can go there. And then we have another E. Right? It could be, because that's, yeah, there's no other available letters that could go there. All right, 9 moves in, and we've all of them so far have been the correct ones. Let's see. So this is EA blank TH. I mean, couldn't it be an R? I guess it can't be. Could it be an N? No. I don't think it could be an R, right? Because so it can't be Earth. What is this one here? Can't be Amber. Does this B go here? That's a guess. I see that wasn't. Okay, well, that's not good here. Let's see. What a bit. Oh, this is just going to be harvest. So let's get that. I should have seen that already. I think this is going to be amend. So let's grab that. Yes, and then this is going to be breadth. Okay. All right, 16 moves, and one we got wrong. We got one wrong. So the best I could have done if I got them all correctly is 15 moves. The camera's not exactly the right position. All right, well, that's cheers to that. 16 moves is not bad since my average is 17. That's a tricky game, and you have to. I definitely have to take some guesses and kind of build words based on kind of how letter positions would normally go before I know what the word is. All right, the next game I want to do, it's really a fun game. Hold on a second here. It's the okay, I already did, by the way, the world today. Did not do well. It's the connections though, which I'm really enjoying. It's been around for a long time, but I've been only playing it for like a month or two. This is going to be, we'll do some quartals after this. So we got plenty of streaming to do because I'm just getting started. We still haven't done the musical segment. Got like an hour to do that. Okay, so Connections is a daily game for free you get from the fine folks at the NewYorkTimes.com. They provide this game for you for no cost. You can play it yourself. They provide 16 things here, 16 tiles, and you have to make 4 groups of 4. But they are trying to trick you. And a lot of the stuff is wordplay. So let's just see what we got here. Music files, grands, tidal wave, routers, hurdle, avalanche. That seems to match tidal wave. Downloads. These connections one. There's a lot of plural words. Confections, drills. Desktop. Torrent. Swelling sea. Oh, this is going to be a hard one. Outpouring saws and documents. Documents, files. Although I like files, drills, saws, and something also. And routers. Yeah, actually files, drills, saws, and this is the first thing. Could be wrong, but let's just see. Yeah, woodworking tools. That's the first thing that kind of came out to me. And so the cool thing is it gets easier because now I only have 12 things to try to match into groups of 4. But I can already tell this is going to be hard. Let's see. Music. I mean, swelling sea. Tidal wave. Avalanche torrent? I don't think that could be correct. Let's just try it. I want to be here forever. Yeah, one away. So, which is the thing that is the not thing here? Tidal wave, swelling sea, avalanche, things that overflow. This is gonna be a hard one today. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. One away. All right, let's try something else. So I think we know avalanche, swelling sea, tidal wave are out. Just like the first word out, down. Swell. Huh. Dock. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one today. It is what it is. These are hard. Sometimes I'm really good at it. Oh, hello, Banovator. Can you mind? I'm just gonna do a little banning there. All right. I don't even know if I want to try another one. Hurdle. Herd. Any ideas? Hey, oh, by the way, good to see you. I'm going to be doing some, it's a guitar day, by the way, so I will not be playing the piano, but I'll be getting to that in about 5-10 minutes or so. We'll get to the guitar. I'm just going to pick up my guitar, dig around on it. Probably do that karaoke stuff that I like to do, sing along with some songs, and that'll be a stream. Got any idea? Hey, does anybody who's watching this show have any ideas on which 4 things are the things that match? And it's usually wordplay, like like the first or last syllable is matches in some way, like loads, mints, ring. Ring, wave, loads, see. Yeah, it's going to be some wordplay. I have no idea. I already did torrent, swelling sea, and tidal wave, and 2 different things, and they weren't right, but it was one away. Grands. Any idea? Well, I tried them. I tried torrent, swelling sea, tidal wave, and avalanche, and it was like, oh, one away. I already tried that one. That seemed like the obvious to me. A torrent could be something related to computers, though. A desktop could be related to computers. Downloads could be related to computers. And the only other one I could see would be documents would be related to computers. So I'm going to try that, but no, it's also one away. So it's hard. So one of these is wrong. Let's see if we can get any of these. The relationship of these torrents, desktop downloads, and documents has got to be something on your computer. The only other thing I think you would have on these on your computer would be music, right? I'm just gonna try to finish this. Yeah, okay. Main folders in a computer. That makes sense now that I see it. Now that once you see it, it makes sense. Documents substituted by music. Yeah, okay, you got it right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, no, it wasn't document substitute because it was desktop documents down. These are the folders in specifically a Windows computer, right? Anyway, all right. Well, we have one mistake remaining, and then we're done. But let's see if we can figure these out. See, I think these are wordplay stuff. Confections, and now we only have 2 things that have plurals. Or it could contain something in it, like avalanche has a LAN in it. Outpouring has hour in it. But what would hurdle be? Let's see. I have no idea. So we try selling C, torrent, tidal wave, and grands. I don't think that's it, but let's try it. It was not it. All right, let's just view the results. Inundation, avalanche, outpouring, tidal wave, and torrents. Let's go back to the puzzle here. Rhymes for New York Times games. All right, so confections rhymes with connections. Grands not rhymes with strands. Hurdle rhymes with wordle. You can't really see it, but it's behind my. There's a menu. You can see where you can't. There's strands below my head there, and swelling C rhymes with spelling bee. That was really hard. That was really hard. These rhyme. If we could, yeah, an outpouring or inundation, avalanche, outpouring, tidal wave, and torrent. Which I thought we guessed at one point, but obviously we didn't. All right. Well, I kind of had fun though. All right, let's play a little bit more. There's just a couple more games I like to do. It's the Octurtle. We'll just do one Octurtle because we're running out of time. Well, not running out of time, but we're gonna do the hardest Octurtle. It's the rescue. You got to solve 8 of these words, 8 of these eight sets of these 5-letter word puzzles, and they already choose the starting words for you. So let's see what we have here. If anything's obvious, at least all the vowels are taken care of. This one has an E and a T, P, E, and then we know there's T in there. It's kind of just got to be petty, I think, because there's no other things that could go with a T there. Then E, I, G, it could be R, E, I, G, R, E, I, G, N, rain, I think, and that's good because it gives us the N and the R, which we needed. Let's see. Here we have an N and an R. Oh, this is interesting. There's a W and a P. There's a W and an E, but it doesn't start with a W. It could be sweep. Oh, it could be sleep. No, it can't be sleep. It has to have a W in it. All right, that's good. We're moving along. Next, we have a T, an N. It ends with T, but there's an R, an N, and a U in it. So it could be burnt. B-U-R-N-T. I like it. And the B wasn't useful, but that's okay. We got a word. All right, this word here starts with a C. Okay, and we see something A-T-E, or with an R, so it's all spelled out for us. Crate. And it makes it easy. This one here, all we know is it starts with C, I, and R. Oh, and there's an A. So it could be circa, C-I-R-C-A, and not much else. All right, the last 2 words for this, and this is the last game, this big brain game of the day. I will be playing. I do like the connections. I've been playing it every day, and I find it challenging. I do occasionally get them all in 4, which is the best you could do. All right, so this one here is going to be on the lower left. It's going to be, it has a V in it, V-I-R-A something, which is going to be viral. And that was super useful because that L appears here. It's S-A, and then there's an L. And, oh, no, it could be sadly or Sally. Let's try sadly first. It was sadly. All right, that's it for the big brain games. Well, I played all the ones I like to play. We did the reunion. We did the revealed. That was hard. Edinburgh Castle. We did the tightrope. Did okay. Got one wrong. Did the hardest Octurtle. Did the hardest Quirtles. Played the connections. That's all the big brain games for today. Excuse me. So I'm going to do, let's switch into the music category. Right here, switching to the music category. There we are. We're in the musical category. But I'm going to take a short break. When we get back, we're going to be doing guitar stuff. So see you on the other side of that. All right. Oop, gotta get my camera set up. Oh, wait, we got it. This will just take a second. About right there should be good. Okay, you can hear me. You can see me. I might get distortion turned on. That's how it's supposed to sound. I'm gonna turn it off a second. Okay, right place. I'm gonna drop the distortion. I like it though, it's fun. Oh, this is normally where I have it. Oh, we have a cat attack incoming, I believe. Maybe not. All right, let's get to the karaoke, which I like to do. Oh, I'm going to sing, maybe. I might sing, in which case, reverb. It helps a lot. Let's just see if I can find some songs here. We haven't done this in a while. Switch to karaoke scene. Full screen that puppy. Get the right volume level. Man on the Moon, one of my favorite REM songs too. Checkers and chess. Mr. Fred Massey in a breakfast mess. Let's play Twister, let's play Risk. See you in heaven if you make the list. About this one, so troubled by the horrible asp. Mr. Charles Darwin had the gall to ask. I didn't hear about this one. Tell me how you looked in the punch. How you could fit on everything, baby. How you love it, bud. If you believe they could have been on the moon, been on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up their sleeve, and nothing is cool. Here's a little legend for the never believer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here's a little ghost for the offering. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here's a truck stop instead of St. Peter's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mr. Andy Kaufman's gone wrestling. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe in Europe at this one. Tell me how you locked in the punch. Andy, are you thinking on Elvis? Say, baby, are we losing touch? If you believe they could have been on the moon, been on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up his sleeve, and nothing is cool. If you believe they could have been on the moon, been on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up his sleeve, nothing is cool. If you believe they could have been on the moon, been on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up his sleeve, nothing is cool. If you believe they could have been on the moon, been on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up his sleeve, nothing is cool. I like that song. Switch the tone up a little bit. What's the next song here, though? Oh, yeah, definitely gonna do this. by the way, for the emotes. I'm just having a good time doing my songs I like to do. I love this song too. Right. Capo 2. Well, I tried to make it Sunday, but I got so damn depressed. And I set my sights on Monday, and I got myself undressed. I ain't ready for the altar, but I do agree there's times when a woman sure can be a friend of mine. Well, I keep on thinking about you, Sister Golden Hair Surprise. And I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? I've been one more correspondent. I've been too hard to find. But it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Will you leave me in the middle? Will you love me just a little? Just enough to show you care. Well, I've tried to fake it. I don't mind saying it. Just can't make it. But I keep on thinking about you, Mr. Golden Hair Surprise. And I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? I've been one more correspondent. I've been too hard to find. But it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Will you leave me in the middle? Will you leave me in the air? Will you love me just a little? Just enough to show you care. When I tried to fake it, I don't mind saying, I just can't make it. Good song though. Another good song. So she said, what's the problem, baby? What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in love. Think about it every time I think about it. Can't stop thinking about it. How much longer will it take to cure this? Just to cure it, cause I can't ignore it. If it's love, makes me wanna turn around and face me, but I don't know nothing but love. Come on, turn a little faster. Come on, world will follow after. Come on, everybody's after love. So I said I'm a snowball running down into the spring that's coming. All this love melting under blue skies, melting out the sunlight, shimmering love. And baby, I surrender to the strawberry ice cream. Never end of all of this love. Well, I didn't mean to do it, but there's no escaping your love. These lights of lightning mean we're never alone, never alone. No, come on, a little closer. Come on, come on. I want to hear you whisper. Come on, come on. Settle down inside of my love. Come on, come on. Jump a little higher. Come on, come on. Feel a little lighter. Come on, come on. We were once upon a time in love. We're accidentally in love. 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 Accidentally. I'm in love. 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 Accidentally. I'm in love. 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 Accidentally. Come on, come on. Spin a little tighter. Come on, come on. And the world's a little brighter. Come on, come on. Just get yourself inside of her love. I'm in love. Come on, come on. We were once upon a time in love. Or accidentally in love. Or accidentally in love. Accidentally in love. Or accidentally in. Actually, I like that song. It's in strong. Bigger than you. You are not me. Place that I will go to. Distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. Set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much, haven't said enough. Thought that I heard you laughing. Thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep an eye on you, like a hurt, lost and oh no, I've said too much. I've set it up. Consider this. Consider this. Hint of the century. Consider this. The slip brought me to my knees. Failed. But if all these fantasies come flailing around, now I've said too much. Thought that I heard you laughing. Thought that I heard you sing. Oh, heck yes. My favorite songs to do. For some strange reason. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see that girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black. With flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green seagull turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, laugh with me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see that girls walk by dressed in that summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. Black is night, black is cold. And I see the sun lighting up the sky. I want to see you faded, 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 faded black. I'm having a good time anyway. My voice is gone, but I don't care. Oh, this will be the last song. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning far away. Our hearts are loving at you, brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to staying so slow? Going down in your mind with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight, laughing out behind a rainbow's wall. Ripping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing la 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 la, just like that. La 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 la. Any more? Oh gosh, maybe. Tape or two. I can see why you think you belong to me. Never tried to make you think that you see one thing for yourself. Now you're home with someone else and I'm alone. Yeah, I thought that I might keep you for my when we could turn together or alone. I can never see what's right or what is wrong. Don't take too long to see me. Baby, what you wanna do? I think I could stay with you for a while, maybe longer if I do. I'll just as an instrument. I don't play the guitar, but I'll sing it. I like singing James Kirby songs. I think this is the one back vocals, but I'm not sure. Well, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but I've got to say can't wait. I know you'd understand, 'cause every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. song. Yeah, I know it's kind of strange. Every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. No, you'd understand. 'Cause every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda late. Hope I didn't wake you. There's just something that I just gotta say. Know you understand. 'Cause every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. It's hard to sing this. What's the other Karaoke song I like? I haven't done this one before. There's a zoom. Okay. Again, I don't think I can play. I know the tune really. Woo! Oh my God, I try that. Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now, Leroy, more than trouble. You see, he's standing about a 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And he's a bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he's a gambler, and he likes his fancy clothes, and he likes to wave his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He's got a custom Continental, got an Eldorado too. He's got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He's got a razor in his shoe. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. The baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy was shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris. And oh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown, he learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. The baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting. Well, they pulled them from the floor. Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. And he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. The baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was badder than an old King Kong. Meaner than a else we got here? Oh, I should do this song since I love it. This one. Not gonna do what I want. It's busted. Next song. Pause. Come on, you just won't do the next song. Huh, interesting, even though it shows it there. Is that a bug or something? Because that's the song I want to play. Next, shift. Okay, shift N. Let's just see that if that does anything. Didn't do anything. Weird. From here? Wow. I love how broken their system. Okay, I'll just have to search for it. Wow, amazing. What a great user interface they have over down there at YouTube. Sometimes works. Sometimes works. Not usually. Hold on, I got a tune. Way out of tune. Let me tune this up here. Hello? My tuner's dead. Give me a second here. Come on, tuner. New battery needed for that tuner. I think about 10 minutes to do this operation here, but we'll get there someday. Okay, got some things to do here. There we go. Tuner. This tuner has a battery in it because we are way out of tune. My nose is running. Everything's happening. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. Oh, this tuner's also almost dead. I have a bunch of batteries in there. Much better. Okay. Probably last song. All right. Yeah, it's roughly in the right range there.
Nothing in common, common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say worlds has come between us, lives have come between us, still I know you just don't care. Said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing that we've got. I see you, the only one who knew me. Now your eyes see through me. Yes, I was wrong. So what now? It's plain to see we're over. I hate when things are over. So much is left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing that we've got. You say we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say world has come I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing that we got. She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing that we've got.
So about maybe one more. What else we got here? We have not done Wonderwall. We didn't do the sign. We didn't do There She Goes. There She Goes. I gotta it. There She Goes. Gotta do There She Goes. It's in the rule book. Capo 3. There she goes. There she goes again, racing through my brain, and I just can't contain this feeling that remains. There she goes. There she goes again, pulsing through my veins. And I just can't contain this feeling that remains. There she goes. There she goes again, racing through my brain, and I just can't contain this feeling that remains. There she goes. There she goes again. She calls my name, pulls my train. No one else can heal my pain, and I just can't contain this feeling that remains. There she goes. There she goes again, chasing down my lane, and I just can't contain this feeling that remains. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. It's a great song, though. Also got on the list. But I saw a man brought
to life. He was born, he came around like he was dignified. Showed me what it was to cry. Well, it couldn't be that man I adored. Don't seem to know, don't seem to care what your heart is for. I don't know him anymore. Stuck with where he used to lie. Conversation has run dry. So what's going on? Nothing fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I am shamed. I am naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late. I'm already torn. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen just what was there and got some holy light. Crawl beneath my veins and now I don't care. I have no luck. I don't miss it all that much. It's what's going on, there's so many things that I can't touch. I'm torn. I'm all out of it. This is how I feel. Cold and I have shame. I am naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late. I'm already torn. Nothing where you used to lie. My inspiration has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Gold and I have shame. I am naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. Wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and I'm ashamed. Now I'm broken on the floor. You're a little late. I'm already torn. Good song. I love that song. Doo-doo. Shit, my voice is still slightly there. It's a problem. I guess this is a fun song to do. I mean, it is a fun song to do. I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tensing nerves and can't relax. I can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire. I don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, just can say, better run, 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 run away. Oh.
conversation. You can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. C'est qu'elle a dit, ce soir-là. Raison, mon espoir, de l'esprit là. Ok. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are pain and we are blind. Hate people when they're not polite. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, 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 run away. Hi, Colin, I can see you. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, no. It's like I don't get to do the harmonics very often, so I got to keep practicing them. Yeah, I think that's man, that song is 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. Who knew? Wow, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. And by the way, you know, if you're having trouble finding my streams, it's pretty much 5 days a week, 11:30. I'm turning my reverb off. Pretty much done with the music. 11:30 a.m. my time. I don't know what time it is your time. Could be anyone 24 different time zones. Could be mine. Could be some other. I don't care. But I like to be consistent on my start time. And I'm going to be streaming all weekend. After you may not, if you're not getting notifications, maybe you're not following me. Colin, are you? Not following? Yeah. Well, I'm going to be doing. I like it too. And I was doing it so like, hey, I can go to a TwitchCon and we can do karaoke, and I won't sound terrible. But I just enjoy it. I just really like doing it. But I alternate the musical streams. I'm sure you've been here a couple times before. But I alternate music streams, meaning I can do guitar one day, and then the next day is a keyboard stream. So I'm going to be dragging my piano in here, slapping it down tomorrow to make Ken's Piano Lounge on a lovely Friday, kind of a holiday Friday. Maybe people will be around. I'm actually technically working tomorrow, but don't tell anybody because I'll be taking some time off to stream right here from the Ken Schneider Studios. Let me get out of here a little bit here. Get out of this thing here. Moving back to part one. The camera doesn't actually move. It's a digital pan and tilt feature. I like that. I like having that though. It's for some reason it's really cool. I don't have an actual tilt head. Don't need it. I've just zoomed in and then I moved the zoom frame around. It's pretty cool. You were just saying I love the bartender to someone that is in love with a stripper. I'll have to look that up because some of those references I'm not getting, and I'm interested. I'm interested in finding them out. But I'll check them out because I'm ending stream anyway. I'm going to be. I need this on. I can't hear it for myself. I don't know. Is Milo even streaming? Probably not. I don't think she's streaming today, right? I don't like because I know she's at a wedding. She's at a family event, so won't see her for a little while. I know she wanted to stream remotely. Oops. She wanted to stream remotely, but she's traveling. So anyway, we'll find her again, and she'll be around, I'm sure, a lot. But I will be as well. Yes, I had such a good time doing it. I'm gonna do my standard outro. I've still got some Diet Coke left. Here it is. I mean, it's not quite a bit really. It's kind of tan. It's good, tasty shit though. Oh yeah, more music every time. There's always a music. The thing that I've been adding into the stream, and I'm going to do again in the next 4 days, is playing my thank you, Colin Tori, is playing my bass, not this guitar, an actual bass guitar, to Rocksmith. Meaning, you know, there's the track is going and it's showing me the notes I play and I'm playing along. But it's the original. You know, they're singing, I'm not singing, and it's all sorts of great songs. And I did this last weekend. And you can still watch the VOD on YouTube, which I thought was pretty cool because it has copyrighted music in it. These karaoke songs don't trigger copyright issues, so they're not muted in the VODs. If you play the actual song, they'll be muted, but if you do these karaoke versions, they kind of slip in. It's a loophole, so you can play these songs all you want. You don't get copyright strike. I've been doing it for years. Still have never gotten one single copyright strike. Anyway, I gotta go though. So it is. I think technically it kind of is fair use, and it's a live performance. It's a cover version. It's not, the copyrights technically are the original recordings, and so when you re-record it, although if you're a cover band and you make a perfect cover version of a song, that's still copyright. There's a gray area there, but karaoke is not really considered a cover version. It's considered an alternate version. Anyway, gotta get going. I got no more Diet Coke. Yes, so my standard outro is to sing the following at the end of every show. Instrumental versions of songs that normally have lyrics. But the thing is, I'm singing the lyrics, and those are copyrighted. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. I don't know how many people are going to get the Carol Burnett reference, but that's what Carol Burnett sang and did at the end, really. I don't care about the legal drama. The only issue is that, yes, if I was going to get into trouble doing karaoke or other musical things, I would have been, after hundreds and hundreds of shows, I would have gotten in trouble already. And no, it's not an issue. Maybe if I were to be a bigger, a monetized streamer on YouTube. Anyway, gotta go. So I'm going to run my outro, but I will see you next time. Same bat channel, same bat time as this one, so should be able to figure it out.